Hello everyone, welcome to my next video, Active to Passive Voice Part 4 in Past Tense. So in the previous video, I discussed active to passive in present tense. I hope you remember. This time we are discussing active to passive voice in past tense. Now I have given two examples. The little boy drew a picture, that is simple past. The little boy was drawing a picture, past continuous. The little boy had drawn a picture, that is past perfect. So these are subdivisions of past tense, simple past, past continuous, and past perfect continuous. Now, I hope you remember that I said that in a sentence, when you are changing a sentence from active to passive, you have to remember three basic things. That is the subject, the doer of the action, verb, the action, and the object on which the person or the thing on which the action is done upon. So, this time we are changing the sentences into passive voice in past tense. So now let's start with simple past tense. And see, I have omitted past perfect continuous, as I have said that we cannot change a sentence in past perfect continuous into passive voice. So we have skipped past perfect continuous. So let's begin with simple past tense. Here is the sentence. The little boy drew a picture. Now, which one is the verb? Drew is the verb. Now, the action is draw, and the past form of the verb draw is drew. Draw, drew, drawn. So drew is the past form of the verb draw. So who is doing this action? The little boy. So he is the doer of the action. So this is the subject. And on which is this action done upon? A picture. So this is the object. And this is the verb. Now simple past tense means an action which took place in the past. So here we have this verb, the past form of the verb draw, drew. We have this, the little boy, subject, and the picture, object. Now the same thing, let's interchange the positions of object and subject. A picture will come first. The picture. Okay, object comes first. The little boy is the subject, it goes in the place of object. So here I write the little boy. So here goes object, subject. Then I told you, I hope you remember that you have to use when you are changing a sentence from active to, this is an active voice, this is in active voice, and I'm changing the sentence into passive voice. So I hope you remember that you have to change the verb into past participle. Draw, drew, drawn. So the past participle of draw or drew is drawn. So here goes drawn. Now a picture drawn, then you have to add by, and hope you remember in my previous video also when we were discussing present tense, changing a sentence from active to passive in present tense, we used by there as well. So a picture drawn by the little boy. Now here you have to add a supporting verb. So the supporting verb would be was. The supporting verb is very important since it identifies the tense of the sentence, whether the sentence is in past tense or present tense or future tense. It helps you to identify the tense of the verb. So was is the supporting verb. A picture was drawn by the little boy. So, and I have said that when you change a sentence from active to passive, you cannot change the tense of the sentence and you cannot change the meaning of the sentence. So the tense of the sentence remains the same. Was, this is the supporting verb. A picture was drawn by the little boy. So here goes the rule. Rule number 1 for simple past tense. Object, a picture. Here a picture is the object. Object. Then supporting verb was or were. Here it's was. Then third form of the doing verb. Here goes drawn by, and then the subject. This is the subject. So object, supporting verb, third form, by, subject. Now here we have used was because a picture, this is singular, right? This is singular. If there was pictures, then it would have been were. Pictures were drawn by the little boy. So this is the rule for simple past tense. Now let's come to past continuous. Continuous means an action which is still going on. Past continuous means an action which was going on in the past, which was going on. So here the little boy was drawing a picture. This is in past continuous and this is of course in active voice. Now we have to change the sentence into passive voice. So was drawing is the verb and who is the doer of the action? The little boy. So this is the subject. Drawing was drawing, the verb, and a picture. Drawing what? If you ask the verb with what or who, you will get the answer. So was drawing. What was drawing? A picture. So this is the object. Now let's change the sentence into passive voice. Now a picture comes first, object comes first. Picture, a picture. Then supporting verb here was, because this is in singular. So a picture was. Now here we have this ing, and remember that for ing we add being. I think you remember that for ing we use being, right? A picture was being, then the same thing, drawing, draw, drew, drawn, the third form of the verb draw. The picture was being drawn, then by, then comes the subject, the little boy. So here it goes, the picture, object comes first, supporting verb, being for ing, being, then past participle form of the verb drawn, then by, and then the subject, the little boy. So here goes rule number 2 for past continuous tense. That is object, a picture, object. Then supporting verb, here is the supporting verb. Then being, I've added being. Then do verb, third form of the doing verb, that is drawn. Then comes by, and then subject, the little boy. The little boy is the subject. Next comes past perfect. Past perfect. The little boy had drawn a picture. This is the subject, little boy, the little boy had drawn the verb, and a picture is the object. And this is in active voice. Now let's change the sentence into passive voice. So object comes first, a picture, then a supporting verb. Here in perfect tense we always add have or have in present perfect, and in past perfect we use have, only have. as a supporting verb. A picture had, here goes the supporting verb, a picture had. Then in present perfect also, while changing a sentence from active to passive, we used been. So here also we'll add been for perfect tense. Always remember to add been for perfect tense. A picture had been. Now we already have the third form of the verb, so you don't need to change the form of the verb. So a picture had been drawn by the little boy. A picture had been drawn by the little boy. So here goes rule number 3, and that is object. Yes, object is here. Supporting verb. In this case, we always use had for past perfect. Object, supporting verb, and then been for perfect tense. Been. Then the third form of the doing verb, drawn, then by, and then the subject. Little boy is the subject, and a picture is the object. So we discussed past perfect, we discussed past continuous, we discussed simple past, and we have skipped past perfect continuous since we cannot change a sentence in passive voice while the sentence is in past perfect continuous. Now I have written another sentence here. See, the man gave me a bouquet. Gave is the verb, right? Who is giving? Who gave a bouquet? The man. So he is the doer of the action. The man is the subject. Gave is the verb. Now, which one is the object? Me or a bouquet? Now, don't get confused. Most of the people would assume a bouquet to be the object, but no, this is not the object. This is not the object. Don't get confused. I have said whenever you have any confusion, just pick up the verb and then ask the verb with whom or what. The man gave whom? Me is the answer. Now, this verb is directly done upon on me, not on a bouquet. So this has the direct connection. So me is the object. The man gave me a bouquet. So now we have the subject, verb, and then the object. So me comes here. Now when I bring me in the place of the subject, then me becomes I. This tense, the sentence is in simple past tense. Simple past tense. So we have to add a supporting verb, and that is I was. I was. Then comes third form of the doing verb, and that is given. I was given a bouquet. Just a bouquet remains the way it is. A bouquet. Then comes by the man. The man is the subject. Now you can also put a bouquet in last, but if you write I was given by the man a bouquet, it sounds little odd, right? So just to sound it right, I have put this a bouquet here. I was given a bouquet by the man. So here it goes, subject, supporting verb. I have written supporting verb as SP. I, subject, was supporting verb, given, third form. A bouquet, just a part of the sentence. By, and then the, sorry, this is object, I'm sorry. and this is the subject. Object, supporting verb, third form. This is the rest of the past. By the man. This is the subject. So here today we discussed how to change a sentence from active to passive in past tense. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you. For testing your understanding of the lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.